Gemini, I'm Anisha. To know more about my work, you may visit my website www.tarotbyanisha.com. For those of you who are seeking deeper clarity, be it in your love lives or your career, for a personal consultation, you may write to me at tarotbyanisha@gmail.com. Geminians, it's a month of eclipses, both lunar as well as solar, and the lunar one is happening on the 7th and the solar eclipse on the 21st. Now, depending on where they fall on your personal chart, that is how it will make accordingly a difference. Now, eclipses tend to carry a signature with them. It's a signature of change. They shake us up, they turn us upside down, and they ask us to adapt to the changing conditions. And while the house of eclipse, where it's eclipsing, it also shows us as to which specific area of our life needs to be changed. It can also bring about old patterns in that specific part of your life. And so say for example, it's aspecting for you in your relationship, so it can bring up how it is that you've been dealing with people who are closest to you so far, and maybe things that have never worked for the longest of time due to conditioning or your life circumstance. That is something that needs to get changed. And it takes a lot of courage to put your voice out there, to put your choices out there for the world to see and be vulnerable and be judged. But it also takes a lot of courage to change old patterns in your life. So and this is something that you can do, Geminians. Just sort of stand in your center, stay true to your friends, make choices which are closest to your deepest values. Now, we're beginning the month with a lunar eclipse that is happening in a part of your chart that is all about higher mind and consciousness and long distance travel. And this is speaking about either some of you have just finished a holiday and you've come back, or it is also speaking about I think there is a sense of for a quest for a deeper understanding of not just spirituality but also knowledge, philosophy. And there is a lot of focus on long distance travel. Maybe either you are traveling to a country outside to explore things. Maybe there is a lot of material that you're reading up right now which has to do with countries which are not your own, and you could be just gathering information for something. Just your mind could be expanding. And this is also because it's a lunar eclipse and it's speaking about a culmination, it's speaking about a fruition. That means that you have gathered the information that was required, and you have sort of there's a kind of a decision that seems to have been taken about this. On the 13th, we have Mercury that is going retrograde in a part of your chart that is all about your home. It's the house which rules your mother. It's the house of Cancer. And it's a time where you could be conversations could be slightly stilted, so be a little careful. Or people could generally be at home be a little bit more sensitive, so try and be careful about what you're I wouldn't say what you're saying, but how you're saying. Try and be very careful about keeping the sensitivities of people whom you live with. Be careful. It's really a time to be reorganizing. If something at your home needs to reorganize, maybe you could be either shifting, you could be moving to another place, or at home only you could be moving to another floor, or you could just be reorganizing, maybe even redoing your house. And you just a lot of emphasis is there on redoing, redesigning. Maybe you could be just going back to your old house. And on the 21st, we have the solar eclipse that is there in your house of communication. And this is the house that you rule, Geminians. It's a house of siblings as well. So and because it's about new beginnings, it can be that some of you will receive a good news as far as a sibling is concerned. And for some of you, you could be finding yourself that you're being very articulate, or you're really having to talk a lot, convince others. But because it's supported, it's a positive energy, you'll find that it's something which is easily done. It is something that you can or rather it's not requiring that much of an effort as you would have thought doing, because this also has to do with a sibling. It can be that during this point of time you're being asked to either mitigate in a family situation or be the peacemaker where it is required. On the 23rd, we have Sun that comes to your house of home, and this is a time again there will be a lot of focus about something, the house energy, maybe something needs to get changed, something needs to get moved, and because it has to also do with your mother, maybe it could be that some of you are living with your parents, or there's a could also be an area where you're concerned about your mother's health, or maybe she requires your help, or you're being sort of being asked to come in and be the peacemaker. On the 27th, we have Venus, which is joining Mars in the solar eclipse that is there in your house of communication, sibling, and short distance travel. So a lot of focus is there around the area where you live, community. A lot of you could be really involved in maybe there's a green project some of you are doing around your house, and making your community more beautiful. And for some of you it could be a project that you could be picking up, a creative project. There is a lot of focus because Venus is there and Mars is there, a need to be taking an action. For some of you, you could just be feeling quite impatient with this entire energy and saying that I need to be really moving forward and I really need to be getting quick answers. But be careful as far as your speech is concerned. Don't sort of end up promising more than you can deliver, Geminis. It's been a pleasure speaking with you. I'll see you again soon, and thank you so much for watching.